first world shit right here, okay? You're not gonna see this on any other YouTube channel, just to let you know. I'm wearing my Christmas chucks. Low tops, high tops. Low tops, high tops. Woo. So nice. Those are actually my mom's shoes. And my mom said, you know, you could get those shoes clean with a eraser. I was like, why the fuck would I want to do that? Like, Chuck Taylors are like especially cool because you can scuff them up. Chuck Taylors are like a real man. The more rugged, the better, right? Right. Right. We do random shit like crawl through underground tunnels. It's really important to do stuff like this because it's random and it's fun, and in this kind of way, the people that want you on your phone all the time, the people that want you like constantly on the internet, where you're super duper easy to control, like they don't want you crawling through the tunnels, you know. They don't want you like listening to all the birds chirp and feeling the breeze and appreciating that. I know that a lot of this stuff is contrived. I know that a lot of this stuff is controlled and manipulated, but God is still here. God is still real. You just have to really seek Him, and He'll reveal Himself. I think that a lot of people lose faith because they see all this evil and they think, well, why isn't God doing anything about it? Do you ever consider the fact that maybe we deserve a lot of this shit, man? I mean, you see all these kids that aren't being taken care of because their parents are too busy staring at a screen, okay? Those kids are going to grow up in the dark. They're going to grow up not knowing what it's like to have a real relationship with real people. Like, we are raising a generation of heathens, okay? So, I know that every generation had different technology that they were pushing on the masses. You don't have to tell me this. I grew up in the 80s, okay? The 80s was a huge technology generation. I mean, the 60s was too, you know? It's like they push more and more shit on people to control us, to make it seem like it's our decision and that we're more free and we're more liberated and we have more fun and we enjoy ourselves more. But we don't. People don't enjoy ourselves more because, oh, we have a television to distract us. It's like going out into the woods and talking to our creator. Like, there's nothing like that kind of experience. You know, you can't get that experience watching a television program. I mean, there might be certain things that you learn or certain things that you figure out, or like, you know, any good TV, any good art rather, is going to try to teach you something. It's going to shed new light on something in this world that's probably more than likely very fucked up. That's the good TV. But like, it's not a spiritual experience though. You can't tell me that staring at a screen and watching something is spiritual, man. It's like I could watch The Passion of the Christ, a very well done movie by Mel Gibson, who seems like an upstanding person, in the sense that he made that movie with his own money and he insisted on doing it the way that he wanted to do it, because he was so passionate about it. They should have a separate movie called The Passion of the Gibson. He's a good one though. One of the only good ones in Hollywood, because he's told the truth about what they do over there. But you know, it really is the truth of the country in general. But anyway, yeah, so it's like I could watch The Passion of the Christ, or I could just read the Bible and feel the fuck out of that, and I get an experience with that. And that's a more personal experience rather than like Mel showing me what he wants me to see in regards to how he perceives Jesus Christ. You know, that's fine. I feel like his perception is accurate, but, you know, I could watch a Left Behind movie. I could watch, you know, any one of those crappy-ass Hallmark movies. But I would rather just take a walk, talk to the Lord, and wear a silly Santa hat and know that God is laughing at me. I would rather have that kind of experience because it's personal, and I'm not giving into parts of the culture that I really despise, like the entertainment industry, you know. Because all this entertainment, I mean, that's the biggest problem here. If we didn't have anything distracting us, we would have already fixed the country like 50 years ago. But it's because of the television. Like, whenever I come over here, the TV's always on, man. Like, boomers do not ever turn the TV off. And I hate it for them. And I hate it for every generation since, and I hate it for the future generations, if there are any. I don't know, man. I don't want to be a pessimistic Pamela, but it's not looking too good, is it?